Yeah, so basically this is Crypto Chillbear. I haven't done this in a while, so let's go through Chainlink. Chainlink, let's start on the 1 month chart. 1 month chart, I like to go top down. Top down, I think it hasn't been this slow in terms of the on the RSI line. We're talking about since December 18, January 19. So in terms of like investing, one of the top best kind of ways to go right now, or just kind of like wait it out. Because, if you look at the 3 week chart, it's kind of delineating, little by little 2020 um, and 2021, especially the link BTC. So that's one thing where I went a little bit too aggressive with Chainlink because it was just running up to August, and I kept trading Ethereum, Chainlink, Ethereum, Chainlink. Now look at Ethereum, Chainlink here. And as like you see, it kind of peaked here in August 20. And so at that point, I was going Ethereum into Chainlink and going, back and forth. And so at the final moment, decided to keep everything in Chainlink, which, was at the top 0.04. Which is pretty terrible because I would have made a lot more gain. So this time around, I'm looking at this way closely. If you look at this on the month chart, it's just starting, right? We're talking about the same thing, like I said, on the dollar chart. In Ethereum, it's so undervalued, it's not even funny. That's why I believe, Chainlink might hit 175 to 300, right? If it's this undervalued now, right, let's say, Bitcoin, 120 to, 120 to 160. And it's just starting, right? If you look at the 1 month chart, it's kind of, the 1 month chart doesn't look as great as Chainlinks, but what I like 2020 is that when it rips no matter how long the chart looks, right? Because if you look at that, we're kind of like in September 2020 on Bitcoin. Let's see, RSI. When was that similar? So similar to April, May. So right after COVID time, right? And then kind of just spread from 1,000 to 60,000. A subset because I didn't have any Bitcoin. I had everything on altcoins. And I even made a video about 3 years ago saying like, hey, Bitcoin's about to rip. But I didn't think I was gonna rip this high. I thought that was gonna go from like 10 to 20, and it just kept going up. Pretty depressing because you had your portfolio not moving as much because that all altcoins. But I do have some Bitcoin now, but it is what it is. So that's with Chainlink. Chainlink is just gonna be one of those like hidden gems. Not even hidden gems, just because it's been the same damn price point since June 2022. So it's been like a year and a half almost, like a year and 2 months, 3 months. So once this just kind of breaks, you could go see steadily up to like 30, right? So if you look at the 1 week chart, boom, yellow signal, let's get it. So my cues to kind of start taking profits with Chainlink is kind of looking at the 3 week. Because you also don't want to be taking profits, even though I've been waiting since like 2 years. Selling any freaking Chainlink. I have not sold any Chainlink at all. So if you look at here on the 3 week chart, you look at the squeeze momentum. You look at the MACD, everything in line here, right? Once you see that top in the MACD, take profits, right? Also on the RSI. You take profits here, but you can see in the MACD, that's what's so deceiving, right? When do you take profits? That's why I found this new indicator, the W cross LB, which is a perfect one, right? Like here, flash red, May 2021, that was the peak. If you're taking profits then you would have like killed it. But that's what you have to kind of squeeze further and further. But I think the first pointer is basically MACD's topping over here. You have all these yellows, going and squeeze momentum. Volume's kind of dying off, and here's basically like the most volume, right, on the MACD. So we're getting there. So little by little, we'll hit 175 and kind of keep tracking forward. We could take a look at BTC. I don't know, I don't really want to cover it, but month. This has seen that history for a 2-month, right? 2-month, you're seeing this, right? Like peaked here. Same thing with the MACD, squeeze momentum, and like it gave you it literally gave us a red indicator, right? So on the month chart, when did it give us the red signal? May, and again in December, right? So here you would have sold off 47, not the complete top, but you would not have it down all the way freaking 18, 15. Here, first top. You would have sold off 60,000. And that's what we kind of keep getting more and more. To get more and more precise, you have to go deeper, right? So here it told me, all right, sell in April 2021, that would have been 55,000. So everything just depends. This one would have been harder to get though, because this had just signaled yellow, and I remember seeing that. So this is quite a deceiving top, and this just, Bitcoin just is insane. You can't really time it, except if you look at the monthly. Monthly here, you're like, okay, this has been squeeze momentum. It's been, keeps going up, keeps going on. Once this starts flashing this other color, yellow to green, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You might not time it, but yeah. Now let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum on a 1-month chart, yep, it's coming out of the red, right? Once it starts printing yellow, let's go to the moon. That's what it did. April 2020, May. That's pretty much it. I think just breathe. We'll see how everything develops, but chainlink everything, calling for 175, 300. This is just the best chart right now on the 1-month. Ratio 2-month, look at that. Way undervalued. Way undervalued. 3-week. Still looking good. 2-week. That's not like, I don't care about trading. I did that in the past. I would get liquidated. I remember the chainlink went from $35 to $16 in 1 week, and I got liquidated. So I'm not doing that anymore. Just spot and borrowing money in the meantime. 1 week. 1 week looks beautiful. Let's see. Yep, MACD getting out there. Let's see. Yeah, it's teaming with the yellow right now. So 1 week looking good. 5-day. That's like it saves you a lot of time. You just look at the 3-week, 1 week, 5-day, 2-day. 2-day, you see it's kind of like overextended, but I just don't even care to trade that. I used to trade 5-hour to get a couple gains, but it's not worth it. Too much stress. I'm looking at 3-week. 3-week, let's say we hit $20, I'm gonna take some profit. $33, take more profit. Usually when they hit these target points, it then goes